Yo, what up, my ninjas? All right, so last night you guys seen that I carbon fiber wrapped this piece right here. I gotta cover that up. I'm just gonna pay homage to my brother that passed away. I'm just gonna put a little J on it. So I'm gonna put Liljay right here. And I'm gonna put some carbon fiber over top of it and see how she looks. I've never done anything like this before. So hopefully I'm not just wasting letters, and hopefully it turns out good. And here we go. There it is, bruh. Lil J, that's my brother's acronym that he went by. His name was Justin, so he went by Lil J. So, damn, that came out way better than I thought it would, dude. So I'm going to apply some heat so that way it'll stick a lot better. I did clean it with alcohol before I started this process. So, yeah, kind of crazy because there's like a little something right there, and I was trying to get it off, and it made the X pattern. And my brother actually had an X tattooed in the middle of his eyebrows. And but he got it covered up with a star. But yeah, dude, so now I got to pop the screws out of this, take this out, and then lay down some carbon fiber. I'm going to clean it with alcohol once again. And then I'm going to lay down the carbon fiber wrap and get this thing wrapped up, bro. So it's definitely going to look freaking awesome. Alright, man, it's pretty hot in here. I am wearing a sauna suit the whole time, and it's just a blazing. I actually had to stop to wipe my face off because it was just full of sweat. But as you guys can tell, that's all you got to do to carbon fiber wrap anything, really. So we still have some wrinkles. All you got to do is just pull and stretch. You know, it's super simple. Like, if you have something that is super wrinkly, it's because you didn't apply enough heat and stretch. Like, you gotta lift up, lay down, lift up, lay down, lift up, curve inside of here, lay down. You know what I'm saying? When you get to areas like that, that's what you gotta do. So heat and pressure is your best friend. As you guys can tell, you can see Lil J. That's because I went over it with my nail like this, and applied heat to it as well, just so that way it pretty much vacuum seals this in. And yeah, man, I definitely wanted to do that. I think my mom's gonna like that a lot. And yeah, so now we gotta do the trimming. We just gotta trim all this up. You don't want to like trim it so close to the edge because you want to be able to wrap it underneath. All right, so I know I didn't really get to show this, but yeah, all this right here, you need to trim it up, and then you need to wrap it over the piece. See, like right here, like all this needs to be heated up, stretched over, laid down right here, and then trimmed up. I still need to do all this. I need to trim all this up. If you don't trim all this up where it's wrinkled at, I mean, it can come apart in due time, especially with this being on a motorcycle. The wind could come through and just throw it up, and it'll just be ass. So you definitely gotta trim it and make sure that it's laid down perfect. No wrinkles, bro, no wrinkles. All right, so all we got left to do, like I said, we just gotta tuck and trim. All right, now right here on this part, there is like a little place where this lays down at, like right here. As you guys can tell, it lays down, and then it like this. So you need to cut all the way up to here, and then it will give you enough leverage to lay that down behind. On stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, you just stretch it over like that, roll it over on the back side, and then trim it up. So when you come to areas like this, this is what I did. So I basically just brought it all the way down to the crack, took my finger in here, and then got that super hot, and then laid it down just like that by rubbing my finger in there. And I just left it, just because the purple piece that I took out earlier, it actually clips inside. I poked holes in the wrap. That purple piece will lay down inside of there and hold the wrap down if it, you know, if it didn't have good enough adhesion. But yeah, so just make sure that you just rub your finger in here and get it tucked up under all that plastic, and then just lay it down. That's all you got to do. But the majority of this needs to be trimmed up. And yeah, so you guys are probably thinking like, all right, this, you didn't have enough right here. So what I'm going to do with this, when I trim this up, I'm just going to take a piece and overlap it right here, and then that'll be good enough. I don't think it's going to come off because there's a lot of heat being applied, and you stretch it on. When you apply the heat, it pretty much locks it in place. When I push this down, I was trying to actually get this to go on these edges because I thought it would, but I applied more heat to it and it just brought it back up. So there's companies out there that will try to upsell you on wrap, because they'll say, oh, our products, if it ever stretches, the heat will bring it back. That's all wrap. This wrap right here, like this whole roll cost me $11 on Amazon, bro. $11, and it was here the next day. All right, you guys, it is done, man. So it took me probably like another 20 minutes or so to go through and trim everything up and make sure everything's laid down properly. But this is how it's looking. No wrinkles anywhere. There is still some raises right here and here, as just like this side. But with a lot of heat and a lot of down pressure, it'll go out. And this is the finished product. So it might actually look blue to you guys, but I could tell you this is grape purple with like maybe 2 to 3 layers of clear coat. And it's more of a purplish pinkish in person, but on camera it looks bluish. But my oh my, does it look good with that carbon. So yeah, man, that's basically all I got for this video. So if you guys did enjoy it, please give it a big old fat thumbs up. And yeah, dude, so I got an ignition starter switch and a gas tank cap and a seat lock coming in the mail. It should be here March 7th through the 14th. And my bike will be here the 12th or 13th. So yeah, I will be making videos of throwing everything on. I got like a ton of stuff for the bike that I wasn't able to put everything on when I went up there to get the rest of the pieces off. So yeah, dude, this came out really, really good. I just wish it wasn't all broken. Like, well, pieces missing. I don't care if it's broken. So as I told you guys, you wouldn't be able to tell that there is imperfections because of that carbon fiber will fill it up. I mean, certain angles of light you can tell, but I did good putting that little J on there. So that'll cover up a lot of it as well. But anyway, man, that's all I got for this video. If you guys did like it, you know what I'm saying, already hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.